Alright friends, welcome to the very first Monday Mine of 2023. What? This is crazy. Already another year has gone by. And we are back in our Season 1 mine, which I really like. I really like this mine design a lot. I had a lot of fun creating this. But we're going to go ahead and do some mining for diamond. I've got this nice little bubble elevator to bring us right to diamond level. I don't have the ability to make any of the night potions, so we'll be using traditional torches right now for our mining session. But guys, yes, this is our very first Monday mine of the year, and I am excited. I'm excited to see what 2023 brings for the channel and just for all of us. It's gonna be cool. It's definitely gonna be cool. But as we typically do here on the Monday mine, we are going to spend the next 10 minutes or so just kind of talking about some positivity. And so we're going to focus on New Year's because it's New Year's, it's a brand new year, and people are thinking about all kinds of stuff, changes they want to make or things they want to do this year in their life and stuff like that. And I thought it'd be good to kind of go over some practical tips and steps on how to do things like that. And so number one, it's a new year. The first thing you need to do, take a breath. Relax. Don't immediately start jumping into, oh, I want to do this year and I want to do that. I want to get this in order. Start the year off by breathing and just taking it easy. We don't have to jump in and just start doing a billion things right away at the start of the year. Like, totally not necessary and also totally stressful. So let's start this year off nice and slow, taking a breath and relaxing a bit. We don't have to just go all out immediately. So we're gonna start off nice and easy. And then once we've calmed down and we've taken a breath and we've relaxed for a bit, we need to do some reflection, right? We need to spend some time thinking about what 2022 was to us. Was it a year of success? Was it a year of failure? Was it a year of just new adventures? Or was it a year of kind of the same old, same old? And so once we take some time to kind of reflect on those things, we could decide, what do we want 2023 to give us that 2022 maybe didn't? Or what do we want 2022, why can I not place this block here, to not carry over into 2023? I don't know why I can't place this block. Is there another? Yeah, that lava just did not want to go away for some strange reason. All right, let's see. Is it here? It is there. There we go. All right, we got it that time. Yeah, so we can take some time to reflect and kind of assess where we're at and where we want. Oh, this is like lava ocean mania. All right, so we got to do our typical trick where we kind of just back up till we don't hear the lava, and then we're gonna dig ourselves above it a little bit. But this means we're probably gonna find a bunch of diamond here, so we'll go this way now. But yeah, all right, so now that we've taken stock and we've kind of looked at what 2022 was, so we could start making some goals. I don't like the idea of New Year's resolutions. I really don't. Throughout the years, I've tried to avoid those things just because they're usually big, lofty, and they're easy to fail and give up on after a couple weeks or a couple months, and then you just feel discouraged. Like, oh man, you know, the year ends and you reflect on your New Year's resolutions or whatever, and you're like, oh, I didn't accomplish what I wanted to accomplish, and, you know, you're maybe like pretty frustrated with that. And so I like to stick with goals that are small and short term, and then from there go on to let them build up into something large and meaningful that brings some like real change into my life. And so that's kind of how I think is best to approach New Year's change or goals. Again, trying to avoid the idea of a New Year's resolution. But when we are thinking about these, oh, wow, that just let out into something really cool, didn't it? Wow, look at this. Oh, I've been here. I see torches. Okay. So if I've been here and the lava lake's there, then we probably just want to kick across. So we'll head back and we'll just dig our way back to the front. So, all right. Get this all cleared out. So, let's focus our goals this year on things that bring about a happy life, right? And so, what are those things? Well, number one, absolutely, all the time, connection. Connection with friends, connection with family, connection with loved ones, meeting new people, you know, connecting with people who share interests in the things that you're interested in. Fandoms, movies, music, those kinds of things. Number one, I can't stress that enough. Number one to a happy life is connection. Isolation equals loneliness and depression, okay? So you need to actively plan to do something to connect with people. And it's not, again, I talked about this before, it's not just gonna happen. You gotta plan it. So get it on your calendars and maybe do something small. Like once a month, I'm going to visit my parents. I'm going to make it an effort to connect with my friends. I'm going to go out and see a concert, see a movie with some people who like those same kinds of things. And so by doing that, you will build connection and memories, and you'll be amazed at how much happier you start feeling right away. Okay? So that's number one, connections. Number two is self-improvement. Self-improvement. So how do we improve ourselves? Well, that one's kind of up to you, right? Do you feel that self-improvement comes with reading more? Maybe make a goal to read, again, small things. Not to read 12 novels in the year or 13 novels or something like that. Make a goal to read 10 minutes a day if you're not a reader. Just 10 minutes a day. And then just stick to that 10 minutes. And when you're ready, you'll all of a sudden just start reading more. You know, like small little goals. But what does self-improvement look like to you? That could be anything. Maybe you're trying to give up a bad habit. Maybe you're smoking. You don't want to smoke anymore. Maybe you're drinking. You don't want to drink anymore. Maybe you're procrastinating. You don't want to procrastinate anymore. Whatever it may be, you get to decide. That's the great thing about this, is that this is your life. You get to decide those things. And the last one is peace. These three things, if you achieve these three things, man, you're going to have a happy life. Peace is the hardest one, okay? So how do we achieve peace? Well, one way is to lessen clutter in your life. Your life is full of a bunch of unnecessary things. Start systematically taking those things apart very slowly. Very slowly. Don't rush in and start rearranging your entire life. That's not going to bring happiness. That's going to bring stress and misery. But if your life is cluttered and you got too much going on, start dialing it back little by little. If you're in a bunch of clubs, maybe you don't need to be in all those clubs. Maybe you want to focus on the ones that truly make you feel happy and let you connect with people. If you're in a bunch of sports, maybe you don't need to be in all those sports. Maybe you need to dial it back. Maybe if you're doing a bunch of projects at work, maybe if you have the ability, it's time to pass some things off to some other people and stop acting like everything revolves around you or is dependent upon you doing them. You know, like, let some things go. Bring yourself some peace. The other thing is start taking stock of things in your life that are causing you stress and are stealing your peace, you know, and then figuring out small steps you can take to address those things little by little. That's how you're going to do this. That's how we win in 2023, making a bunch of little victories and changes, not by going like all out and going crazy. You know, if you want to start working out and losing weight, the worst thing you can do is just start doing like all the exercises every single day, no matter what. The best thing you can do is just saying, you know what, I'm going to do one push-up every day. And just commit to that every day. But it's just a simple little thing. Just one push-up every day. And then I'm telling you, you'll be shocked at how quickly that will change into more and more all by itself without you really having to do too much. You'll just add little things here and there, and months will go by, and all of a sudden you'll be doing all kinds of things that you never thought you can do. I know this because I did it. So it's the little decisions and little changes that affect your life so much positively and negatively. Sometimes we get stuck in these big, terrible things, but it was a bunch of small little choices that kind of got us there. But that's how we're going to win this year. We're going to make a bunch of little changes to things, okay? And so the last thing I want to say is that remember that your life is just that. This is your story. You get to write it. You get to decide. Like I was talking earlier, what does self-improvement look like? That's up to you. This is all about you. This is your life, your story. Make it what you want it to be. Until you die, until your story comes to an end, it's not over. You can make it anything you want it to be, honestly. Anything you want it to be. And you can get there by just making small little changes. You guys can do it. I believe in you. I know it's possible. I've done it. I've seen people do it. Like, people have been doing it for thousands and thousands of years. But it happens with little decisions that are made every single day. Guys, thank you so much for being a part of the Mining Positivity community. If you're new here, please take a moment, hit the subscribe button. Let's grow this channel. My goal for the year is to reach 1,000 subscribers. Right now, we're close to 300, but I want to get to 1,000 subscribers before the end of 2023. Help me make that happen. Hit that subscribe button, and let's spread some positivity around. So, guys, thank you so much for joining me today, and I can't wait to see you on the next episode of Mining Positivity. Bye, friends.